The following characters on SpongeBob SquarePants that turn into Ouija's are SpongeBob SquarePants, as he got Ouija-fied off screen. Painty the Pirate, Patrick the Star, Scribbit Tentacles, Mr. Krabs, also known as Eugene Krabs, Sandy Cheeks, Bikini Bottom Residence, also happened off screen, narrated by the spooky Minecraft voice that says, shortly after, everybody in Bikini Bottom became Ouija's. I look up to see how many people in Bikini Bottom are there, and it says there are 538 people in the citizens of the Bikini Bottom. Patchy the Pirate and Gary the Snail. The following characters on Breaking Bad that turn into Ouija's are Mr. White, also known as Walter White, as he got Ouija-fied off screen. Jesse, Hank, Skylar White, Marie, Jane, Walter Jr. White, Mike, Gus, Walt, also happened off screen, narrated by the spooky Minecraft voice that says, shortly after, everyone in Ackburg became Ouija's. And Saul Goodman. The following characters on Epic Rap Battles that turn into Ouija's are Epic Lloyd, as he got Ouija-fied off screen. Nice Peter, Nick Hanna, Albert Einstein, Captain Hook, Stephen Hawking, the Wright Brothers, and Mario Brothers also happened off screen, narrated by the spooky Minecraft voice that says, shortly after, everybody that won in Epic Rap Battles of History became Ouija's. Theodore Roosevelt, also known as President Roosevelt, Goop, and Superman. The following characters on Barney that turned into Ouija's are Barney the Dinosaur, as he got Ouija-fied off screen. The announcer, also known as Charles Edward Hall. The audience, including the parents and the kids. The employees of Radio City Music Hall. The newscast. The police. The people of New York City also happened off screen, narrated by the Ivy text-to-speech voice that says, shortly after, everybody in New York, the people that live in New York City became Ouija's. The Mirror of New York, also known as Adam Midwest. The following characters on Nature Cat that turn into Ouija's are Squeaks the Mouse, as she got Ouija-fied off screen. Nature Cat. Nature Cat. Daisy the Bunny. Hal the Dog. Marvin the Mouse. Gwendolyn, also known as 1 Year Winnie. The Nature Animals also happened off screen, narrated by the James text-to-speech voice that says, shortly after, everybody in Nature Land became Ouija's. MC Ferret. A Nature Dog. Ouija takes over SpongeBob. Ouija takes over Breaking Bad. Ouija takes over Epic Rap Battles. Ouija takes over Lego Ninja. Ouija takes over Barney. Ouija takes over Nature Cats. Ouija takes over the Wiggles. Ouija takes over High Five. Ouija takes over Rubber Dubbers. Ouija takes over Bob the Builder. Ouija takes over Thomas the Tank Engine. Ouija takes over Peanuts. Ouija takes over Kipper. Ouija takes over Peppa Pig. Ouija takes over Monfrey Speaks. Ouija takes over Stephanie Street. Coming soon to YouTube. Your Rex Duty.